Okay, we're live. We're live. Hey, everybody. So, welcome. I think it's working this time. Here we are at Dundas Yoga and Fitness in Dundas, Ontario, 1 East Avenue. Amazing studio. Bikram here, Hot Hit, and a bunch of other things that are amazing. What else is here? What else is here, Monica?
Yin,
Restorative,
flow,
yeah, all around studio with some fitness classes in it. So here we are today with a wonderful group, and I'm going to take you through an Ashtanga inspired practice. As I said, every week for the next 4 weeks, we are going to do a different kind of a practice. So next week we're going to do a yin practice, which is long held postures down on the floor. It's not restorative, even though we're going to use some props. Anyways, we'll get to that next week. We're going to start with our flow now. I'm going to have my yogis come down onto their backs in any position that feels comfortable for them. You might be in a Shavasana here with your legs straight, long, and wide, palms up towards the sky. Eyes closed or softly gazing up towards the ceiling, that's up to you. And if there's any low back sensitivity, you can take, like Lindsay here, beautiful Lindsay, a constructive rest with your feet to the earth, allowing your knees to fall in towards each other. If that releases the low back, enjoy that. And find your ocean breath, a very gentle sound breath. Starting to draw awareness in to this moment, into your body, your heart, and your mind, and allowing that sound and breath to really begin to calm you and to drop you right here and right now on the mat. Let it happen. And we'll take a nice deep inhale through the nose to bring us into this moment. Exhaling out any concerns about the past or the future. Let it go. And if you've walked into this beautiful room here today at Dundas Hot Yoga and Fitness with any emotional baggage, yours or anybody else's, inhale, gather it up. Part the lips, exhale, let go, free yourself up. And then come back to that ocean breath. Each inhale drawing you in a little bit deeper, embarking upon the journey back to you, back to your most authentic, truest self. But along the way back to yourself, there's bumps in the road. We are met up with triggers. We're met up with old emotional baggage, with trauma, whatever you've experienced in your history. It shows itself to us on the mat. And then what are you supposed to do when that happens? You don't fight it. You don't steel yourself against it. You breathe. You exhale and you soften. And little by little, that energy will start to dissipate. When that happens, your body, your heart, your mind begin to open in ways you can't imagine. You start to trust in life, and rather than getting through life, you enjoy life. You live radiantly, vibrantly. So each time you come to the mat, you get this opportunity to see those parts of yourself that you've disconnected from, that you've denied, and then you love those parts of yourself back into wholeness again, just with your breath. So enjoy this practice. Notice what triggers come up. Notice what shadows come up, what emotional energy comes up. Don't react. Change your mind about it. Somebody very amazing told me one time, just change your mind and exhale and flow. Right here is where you can learn how to flow with life. So enjoy. Whenever you need to, remember, sips of water, child's pose, Shavasana throughout your practice. But have fun. Play. That's really what yoga is all about. Let's take one more nice deep inhale to prepare our body to move. As you exhale, begin to wiggle your fingers. If it's okay on your back, take your legs out straight, start to wiggle your toes. And on your next inhale, reach your arms overhead. Come into a yummy full body stretch. Inhaling, and sigh out the earlier part of the day. One more time. Inhale, reach, stretch, open. This time, exhale, draw your knees into your chest. Good. Take a little rock side to side, working on any low back tension, tightness, soreness, whatever you got going on. If knee circles feel better, do that. Listen to your body always. It'll tell you what to do. Good, and you've got choices now. From here, you can roll over to one side to come up to yours, or you can do a few rock and rolls, forward and back, massaging muscles and nerves along the spine. Good, and then cross the ankles, come forward to table pose. Spread the fingers wide. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Curl the toes under, lift your hips up and back into your first downward dog. So is everybody okay here with adjustments today? Y'all okay with that? Good. So take some movement. Listen to your body, feel your body. Where do you feel resistant? Where do you feel tight? Move and breathe into that space. So just let it be very organic. Move in a way that you feel good. Keep that sound and breath going as you move through the practice, keeping you here in this moment where all magic and transformation and healing happens. Start to walk your feet up to your hands from here. Once you're there, take your hands to your shins or fingertips to the floor. Inhale, long spine, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, long spine, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, 1 more, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Very nice. Inhale, rise up, rooting feet down, engaging thighs. Reach hands high, relax shoulders. And then exhale, come all the way back down. Maybe bending the knees to get you there, let your head release. Inhale, long spine, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step back into your plank pose. From here you come down, knees and chest or Chaturanga, whatever your body is ready for, elbows grazing ribs either way. Press into the hands and the top of the feet, upward dog or cobra, let your heart lead the way. Curl toes under, exhale, downward dog, very nice. Stillness or movement, but the breath is flowing here. So hear your breath, let it be sounded. Not only does it keep you present and mindful, begins to heat the body up from the inside out, and keeps you aware of how you're doing throughout the intensity of your practice. Even though we're doing asana, the postures are just really the gateway to the healing. It's that breath, the ability to let go, that is the healing. Inhale, high to the toes, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step hop or float up, halfway lift with long spine. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, rise up and reach up, gaze up. Exhale, cascade down, forward fold. Inhale, long spine, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step hop or float back this time, continuing to exhale, bending the elbows 90 degrees or knees to chest. Inhale, upward dog, always leading with the heart, squeezing your shoulders. And then exhale, take your hips back, downward dog. Remember that breathing in through the nose and out through the nose is the way that you control the breath and it doesn't control you. That being said, if you have any constriction through the throat, any fluid coming up, that's energy that wants to be released, you open the mouth and you let it go. Inhale, eye to the toes, bend the knees, look forward. Step hop or float up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up like a boss. Exhale, float back down with humility. Inhale, long spine, looking forward, not down. Exhale, plant the hands, step hop or float back and lower Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, maybe lifting the chin a bit. And then exhale, hips go back, downward dog. Inhale, gathers tension. Open mouth, exhale, releases. Inhale, high to the toes, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step hop or float up and halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more sun cell A. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, float down. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, plant the hands. Step hop or float back, lower Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Now let's come back to Chaturanga. Elbows are bent. If your hips are sinking below your knees, that's your body saying, please lower your knees down to support. We're here for 5. Pressing away from the earth for 4. 3, keep breathing. 2, inhale, plank, push up, and exhale, downward dog. Bend your knees right away, look forward. Inhale, float right up into chair pose, Utkatasana. Feet and knees together. Weight in heels, gazing up. Very nice. All right, does anybody find it weird that we don't have music? No? I like to say that we're just flowing with the rhythm of our breath. So, hear your breath. Sink down a little bit deeper. And a little bit deeper. Good. Exhale, forward fold, sun salutation V. Inhale, long spine halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step hop or float back and lower. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Virabhadrasana A. Inhale, step your right foot up to the hands, pivot your left foot down. As you rise up, draw the right hip back, the left hip forward. Good, hands come down, step your right leg back, lower down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Inhale, left foot steps up, right foot pivots. Rise up, drawing the left hip back, right hip forward, opening psoas, right side. Gorgeous. Hands come down. Step your left leg back. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward dog. Gorgeous. Exhale, downward dog. Very nice. Walk your hands back towards your feet, please. Take your feet hip distance. Grab a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers and thumbs for Parathyroid. Inhale, lengthen your chest. And exhale, bend your elbows and forward fold. So think about engaging your thighs here, which is going to open the pelvis. It's going to allow the hamstrings to relax and open. Sink some weight into the balls of the feet. That's going to force you to engage the thighs. And then tip your sits bones up to where the wall meets the ceiling. Throughout that, you're letting your head hang to decompress the spine. You're letting your shoulders relax, releasing all of those burdens you've been carrying there for too long. Gorgeous. One more inhale. See if you can go a little bit deeper. Pull up on those toes to exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the ground, exhale. Walk back into your downward dog. Good. From there, let's inhale, sweep your right leg high, using the glute and the hamstring to lift it. Exhale, move to touch your right elbow. Shoulders forward, spine rounds. Inhale, sweep it high. Good. Exhale, right elbow. One more, inhale, sweep it high. As you exhale, move to touch it, hold it, or maybe you ledge the arms, left cheek to the earth, and that left leg will float up for 5. Good. 4. Many different levels of this posture. 3, and all beautiful. 2. Good. Inhale, right leg high, sweep it up. Exhale, take your right knee to your nose or your hairline. Step it up to the hands, back heel lifted. Now from here, let's cartwheel open into a twisted crescent lunge. Pull the right hip back. We've got the benefit of having mirrors here, so try to get that right thigh parallel to the earth. And then 3 times, inhale. Right leg straight, hands up high. And exhale. Poor Lindsay's missing out on this deliciousness. Inhale, right leg straight. Exhale, come back down. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, exalt. Take that left hand high. Look forward in front of that right foot, and let's take a revolved half moon. Right hand about 2 feet in front of, or left hand in front of that right foot. Good. Lifting that left leg up. Lengthen the spine, and then twist to the right. Beautiful. And keep breathing there. Notice what's holding up that left leg. It's the glute. It's the hamstring. Beautiful. Let's take one more inhale there. Exhale, left leg back, cartwheel open into your warrior 2. Now you're in a heel to arch. 3 times, inhale, right leg straight, hands up high. Exhale, come back down deeper each time. Inhale, connecting with second chakra. Exhale, very fluid. Inhale. Good, and exhale. From here, let's inhale, Trikonasana, right leg straight. Wiggle that left foot in a bit, kick the left hip out, and start to extend those right ribs long. Right hand to your shin, maybe to your big toe, Ashtanga style. Create space between your right hip, your right armpit. You guys look amazing. Inner thighs are active. find your foundation. That includes your pelvic floor, Mula Bandha, and navel, Uddiyana Bandha. Beautiful. From here, inhale, come on up. Turn to square your hips off at the back of your mat. Move that right foot. Let's take Parsvanattanasana. So you're going to reach around, taking a reverse namaste, or you're going to take your knuckles together. Inhale here, and then bow. Dive over that left leg. One day, chin to your shin, belly to your thigh. Good. Lift the elbows up towards midline to get the heels of the hands together. Engaging the left thigh, pressing into the ball of the left foot to keep that left knee safe, solid, strong. Beautiful. Really nice. With a strong foundation, inhale, come on up and turn to the long side of the mat. Take your toes in slightly from the heels, Prasarita A. Exhale. Hands to the earth underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen, sink some weight into the balls of the feet. And then exhale, think about diving your chest to the ground before your head. Walk your hands through. And there we are. Hi, Monica. Good. All right, so sink some weight into the balls of the feet. Just keep extending through the spine. If your arms are bent, your elbows are on top of the wrists. Yeah, really good. One more inhale, so you can go a little deeper on the exhale. And then with that strong foundation, legs, pelvic floor, belly, inhale, come all the way up and take your arms parallel to the earth. From here, turn that right foot forward and inhale, draw that left knee in towards the chest. Now exhale, step it back into your lunge with your hands high. Feel your body moving in its space, back leg straight. Inhale, left knee comes up. Good. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, left knee comes up. Let's find our big toe hold. So take your right hand to your waist. You're either going to grab that left knee or you're going to reach for your left big toe. And you're going to start to straighten out that left leg. Now, if you feel pretty strong and balanced here, then you can start to take yourself over that left leg. And we're here for 5, 4, still breathing, 2, 1, inhale, stand tall. Exhale, take your leg or your knee out to the left. Try not to bring the left hip with it. And then maybe to challenge your balance, you look over your right shoulder. Good, really nice. Balance has nothing to do with your strength, but it has everything to do with how engaged you are with the vrittis, the fluctuations of the mind. So you listen to your breath. You look at something not moving, that's your drishti, and you rock solid stand on that beautiful leg of yours, engaging the quads. Good. Inhale, bring that leg forward. Very nice. Now, hold that leg up, hands to the sky, point the toe. 1. Good. 2, 3, 4. Now, swing that leg back. Take your hands to the ground. You have a choice now to step, hop, or to float back and move through. Chaturanga. Upward downward cobra. And downward dog. Gorgeous. How's everybody doing? Big breath in. Gather tension. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, take your left leg high. Exhale, move to touch your left elbow. Inhale, sweep it high. Exhale, left elbow. Good. Inhale, take it high. Exhale, left elbow. So you're trying to touch it. Maybe you're touching it and bending the arms. Maybe you're leaning forward and that right leg is floating up for 5. Really nice. 4. Your expression. 3. You don't have to look like your neighbor. In fact, you shouldn't. 2. And 1. Inhale, left leg sweeps high. Exhale, knee to the nose of the hairline. Good. Step it up to the hands. Cartwheel open to the left. Twisted crescent lunge. Good. And you don't have mirrors over here. So I'll tell you guys, everybody go a little bit deeper. Back leg straight, engaging your thigh. Really good. Now 3 times. Inhale, left leg straight, hands high. And exhale, come back down. Good. Inhale. inhale. You guys look very strong. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, exalt. Take your right hand high. Good. Now place that right hand about 2 feet in front of your left foot and lift your right leg up. Extend your spine and then twisting to the left for your revolved half moon. So now you guys have blocks. So if you want to bring the earth up to you, at home you can use, a big can of like soup or something. If you don't have blocks, right, you can use, is there even phone books out anymore? No, I don't know. But if you had a phone book, you could use a phone book. An ottoman. Yeah, good. Really, really nice. Gorgeous. Keep breathing. One more inhale. As you exhale, right leg back, heart will open to your warrior 2 stance. Your heel to arch alignment. Just take a quick look at that front knee. Make sure it's in line with your baby toe. Keeping that left hip in nice alignment. And inhale, left leg straight, hands up high. Exhale, come down a little deeper each time. Beautiful. Inhale, maybe look up. Exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Ha. From here, let's take the left leg straight. You might wiggle your right foot in just a little bit. Good. And then from here, start to extend your left ribs over that leg. You want an adjustment, Monica?
Yes, please.
All right, let's do this. So extend. Monica's so easy. She's already there. And then just drop your hand below the shoulder. Good, Monica. Strong inner thighs. Find that foundation. Roll your chest up, open towards the sky. Keep gazing up towards those right fingers. Yeah, beautiful. Very nice. Inhale. Come on up through to center. Turn towards the back. And here you are, ready for your Parsvottanasana, right leg. So you might take a different arm variation if you want, because this is an Ashtanga inspired. You might take the hands behind, interlace, or reverse namaste. As you're bowing, draw your right hip up and back, left hip forward and down. Keep reaching your chest towards that right big toe. That's your drishti, that's your gaze point. Good. Both legs are strong. Good adjust it, Kevin. That was really good. Very nice. This is the beauty of honoring the history in your body. You're going to look different than your neighbor. You're going to need more or need different than what your neighbor will. So you honor that. Beautiful. Inhale, come on up. Turn towards the left side. Parallel the feet and take your toes in a little bit. Stick our hands to our waist this time. Squeeze the shoulders together, open the chest. Now the camera gets to look at us, our back sides. And then here we go. Forward fold. Dive your chest to the earth. Keep your hands at your waist. Good. Nice strong legs. Breathing. Here's the thing with our breath. If we're not breathing, if we're holding our breath, we're clenching, constricting the breath. That means we're resisting what's happening in the moment. And when we resist what's happening in the moment, that's when we create our own tension and stress and misery. So why do that? Just keep breathing fluidly. Or come out of a posture you're in because you can't breathe in it. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, come all the way up. Turn the left toes towards the front. Inhale. Right knee comes up. Exhale. Take it back. Inhale, right knee lifts. Good. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, right knee comes up. Now big toe hold, Utthita Hasta Paranusthasana. Left hand at your waist. You're going to grab your right big toe or keep your hand on the front of the knee. That's totally up to you. And then if you've got the toe, then you will forward fold. Exhale. And we're here for 5. Nice. 4. 3. 2. Inhale, come on up if you're down, and exhale, take that leg out to the right. Don't take the right hip with it. A little bit of glute engagement will help to right the pelvis, and look over your left shoulder if you want to challenge yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Inhale, bring it forward. Take the leg out straight, hands to the sky. 1. Good. root that standing leg down. 3, engage that quadricep to lift it a little higher. 4, step back into your lunge. Take your hands down. Go ahead, step that left leg back, lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And then exhale, take your hips back into your downward dog. All right, so from here, high to the toes, bend the knees, step your feet or hop your feet to the outside of your hands, toes out, heels down and in, drop your bum and lift your chest up. So we don't want to do so much a sumo squat like this, as opposed to dropping the hips down. So even if that means you don't come all the way down, that's okay. And at the same time in a squat, which we tend to dump into our ligaments, press the inside edge of the feet, lift out of your squat a little bit, focusing on your strength rather than flexibility. And just breathe there. Good. Somebody said today that they were disappointed that we weren't going into Karmasana, Supta Karmasana, so we're going in. So if you guys want to know who it is, it's Dustin. Good. Okay, so now that we've been there for about 5 or 6 breaths, what we're going to do from here is we're going to straighten the legs and bring the hands behind like a lobster bread. All right? And then we're going to bend our knees again, but keep your hands behind. So this is really nice for hamstring hip opening. It's great for the carpal tunnel once you get the wrists down to the ground. Yeah, really nice. Okay, now from there, if you want to, you can start to wiggle your feet in, or you can come into Titivasana like Dustin, or wiggling your feet in like Kevin. Yeah, or you can stay where you are. You have to listen to your body. Good. All right. Now, you stay up there, Dustin, because now we're going to move into Bakasana. Can you go from there? Here's your other option. For those of you that can, you're going to come through like Dustin is into Bakasana. Otherwise, let's take our hands wide, lift up to the balls of the feet, feet wide, knees on top or beside the triceps. You're going to lean into the ledge of the arms, pressing away. 1 toe, 2 toes, looking forward, not down, for 5, 4, 3, good, 2, step, hop, or float back, and lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, and exhale, downward dog. Virabhadrasana A, inhale, step your right foot up, pivot your left foot down. Inhale, rise up from here. Now, if you've got tension to release, let's do it with a wide breath, cactus. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, hands come down. Step your right leg back. Let's do a 3-legged plank here. Good. Roll onto your left hand, outside of your left foot for side plank Vashisthasana. Reach your right hand high, and if you need support, what you would do from here is you would drop the left knee down, heel behind your bum, and come up. Same posture, just a little more support. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand down, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot steps up, right foot pivots. Inhale, rise up. What do you want to let go of? Do here now. Inhale, high. Exhale, hands come down. Left leg back, 3-legged plank. Roll onto your right hand, outside of right foot. Maybe drop your right knee, and if not, this is your posture. You can lift your left leg. Wherever you are, you're locking that left elbow, and if you hyperextend, you still don't want a deep bend, you just want to soften. That will engage the muscles to support that joint. Otherwise, we're keeping the shoulders safe here. One more inhale, beautiful. Left hand down, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Walk hands back towards your feet for Parathyroid. From here, inhale, palms of hands to soles of feet, big toes right up to the crease of the wrist. Spine is long, and then exhale, bend your elbows, and forward fold. Release your shoulders, relax your head. Letting your head hang allows for decompression of the spine, creating space for those little shock absorbing discs in between the vertebrae to begin to rehydrate. Good. Lift the sits bones a little higher. Sink forward just a bit more. Beautiful. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Walk back forward into your downward dog. All right, from here, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, left elbow, finding a twist. Inhale, high. Exhale, left elbow. Okay, let's hold it there. You can flick it to the left for tripod pose, or you could ledge and fly, up to you. Reach your left hand higher. Maybe you're even grabbing that right foot and coming into Vishwanitrasana. So many different levels here. It's beautiful. Honor your body, honor what is today, because maybe today you're up for advance and tomorrow you're not. One more inhale. Left hand down, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose or your hairline. Good, step it up to the hands. From there, inhale, cartwheel open to the right, twisted crescent lunge, back heel lifted. And just one time, inhale, right leg straight, and exhale. Now your back leg is perfectly straight. Engage the thigh. Inhale, exalt. And exhale, take a prayer twist. So here's the choices here. You could drop the knee down. You could start to open up the arms. Eventually, in full expression of Parivrita Parsvakonasana, you're going to have that back foot pivoted down. And you'll be twisting your chest up towards the sky. So you be in your variation of the twist. You can see Destiny here is in a bind. Yeah, really nice. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel open to your warrior two. Pivot your left foot down. Yeah. 2 times, right leg straight, hands up high. Exhale, come back down. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Inhale, come on up through to center. Turn towards the back. Just like we were coming into pyramid pose. But right now what we're going to do, right hand high, grab your peace fingers on the left hand and put it into your hip crease. We're coming into revolved triangle. So you're going to reach your hand forward, lengthy spine, right hand outside of left foot on a block or on the ground. Lengthen and start to take that twist to the left, gazing up towards that left hand. At the same time, you can have your head on your lower back. Good. Really good. So here you go, babe. I think this might be better for you. Good. There. Try to straighten your front leg. Yeah, really nice. Really nice. Inhale. Come on up. Turn to the long side of the mat. Interlace your hands behind your back. Take your toes in. Engage your thighs. Stick up your bum a little bit. Now you're leading with the chest. Good. And forward fold. So eventually, those hands will touch the earth behind your head once those shoulders open. So use your inhales to contract the shoulders and use your exhales to soften them. And use your exhales, Dustin, and you can lean into me. I've got you. And you just keep using your breath. That's it. Breathe. Good. Inhale. Come on up with strong, strong legs. You okay there, buddy? Are you slipping? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Watch if you're really sweaty. Okay. Turn the right foot towards the front. Here we go. Inhale. Sweep your hands high. Left knee up. Exhale. Step it back into your lunge. Inhale, up. Now, let's flex that foot and bend your right knee. And we're going to come into our standing fire log. Really good way to open up your hip. Now, you can take your hands inside of your knee or your ankle. You can take your hands onto your block. You can take your hands onto the floor, flexing that left foot, ledging the arms like you crow, starting to lean forward and maybe kicking that right foot up. As long as you're getting into that left hip, it's all good. Good. We're here for about 3 more breaths. Playing around with those hips. Yeah, really good. Very, very nice. One more inhale. Final exhale. So slowly, just the way you went in, start to come up the same way. Inhale, left knee high. Exhale, step it back. Hands come down. Step your right leg back. Let's come to our 3-legged plank. From here, even though it's not really an Ashtanga posture, I love it, so we're going to do it. We're going to take wild things. So bring your knees together. Bend your right knee like you're kicking your bum, and roll onto your left hand. Yep, reach your right hand high. Very good. Opportunity here is to lift that right leg, to maybe grab that right knee or shin or foot with that right hand. Just like side plank, you're walking that left elbow and rooting the hand down. Good. One more inhale. Very nice. Right hand down. Maybe a 3-legged Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Almost done with standing flow. You guys are doing great. Y'all okay? Mm-hmm. Anybody need a break? Mm-hmm. Remembering, if you need a break, you take a child's pose. Okay, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, right elbow. Hold it there. Maybe you ledge the arms. Maybe you flick that foot out to the right and roll onto your left hand for tripod. Good. Yeah, maybe you grab the foot or the toe. Maybe you hover it. We're here for 4. You guys are so strong. Good. Keep breathing. 3, 2, right hand down, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it up to the hands. Cartwheel open to the left. Twisted crescent lunge. Back heel lifted. Good. Just once. Inhale, left leg straight, hands high. And exhale, come down. Stay here. Inhale, exalts. Exhale, take your prayer twist. Right elbow outside of left knee. Remember, you can drop that back knee if you're getting tired, if you need support. You might open up the arms, reaching the left hand towards the front wall. You might bind. You might pivot that right foot down eventually in full expression. But the whole time you're breathing, you're engaging, maybe you're smiling, because this is a trick. One more inhale, exhale, cartwheel open into your warrior 2, heel to arch. Inhale, left leg straight, hands high, gaze up. Exhale, come back down. One more, inhale, and exhale, good. Inhale, cartwheel to the back. Peace fingers on the right hand, put it into that right hip crease. Reach your body parallel, left hand outside of left foot, lengthen and twist to the right. Back heel should be grounded. If your back heel's not grounded, it means you've got to hop that foot up a little bit. I'm going to see where our other yogi is. Make sure she's okay. You're okay? Did you have a nosebleed? That's what I figured. One of our yogis was so happy to be here today. It blew her mind. She got a nosebleed. She's all right there already. Good. Really nice. Okay. Inhale. Come on up. Last Prasarita. Exhale. Reach down for your big toes with your peace fingers and your thumbs. Inhale. Lengthen and lift. And then exhale. Bend the elbows and forward fold. Again, relaxing the shoulders, engaging the thighs. This is really a calming posture, especially since we've been working through all of these postures. You know, we're increasing the amount of oxygen in the blood, and now we're sending freshly oxygenated blood to the brain. increasing powers of concentration and focus. And we're also feeding our adrenal glands, our stress glands in this forward fold, and most forward folds are the same way. The adrenal glands, when they get fresh blood like this, it helps to calm. It's a very calming posture, any forward fold is. Good. All right, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your waist. Inhale, rise up. Turn the left toes towards the front. Inhale, right knee comes up. Exhale, step it back into your lunge. Good. Inhale, right knee up. Let's hold it there. Bend your left leg a little bit. Flex your right foot and take it over top. If your balance is challenged, remember you can always go to a wall and hold on to the wall, right? Everybody's got walls in their house, I'm pretty sure. Good. And then you start to lower down. Maybe your hands come to the ground and you really flex that right foot around the left tricep. Like crow, be adventurous, be a little cheeky and lean into the arms. And then one day, you might kick that left heel towards your bum, or you might lift it up towards the sky. We've got 3 more breaths. Really good. Beautiful. All right. Very slowly make your way back up the same way you came in. Knee high. And then step it back into your lunge. Take your hands down to the ground. Step that left leg back into your 3-legged plank. Bring your knees together. Bend that left knee and roll onto your right hand for your wild thing. Because who doesn't like to get a little wild? Right, Emily?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So just straighten your leg out here. That's it. Good. Maybe you lift up that left heel. Maybe you lift up the left toe. Maybe you reach back with the left hand and you grab that foot. You don't know unless you try. It's 2020. Break out of your little self-imposed box of, I can't do that, I'll never do that, because that's a bunch of poop. I don't know if I can say the other word online.
You can say it.
Okay, that's shit. All right, one more inhale. Left hand down. Maybe a 3-legged Chaturanga. Amazing, guys. Upward dog or cobra. And downward dog. Okay. Should we jump into crow? No, we won't do that this week. Dustin, yeah, we want to. Okay, pop your feet around your hands. All right, now, you can go back to where we were before, or you can start to take your shoulders underneath your knees. For those of you that want to try, you can also start to reach, I'm not even warmed up, but you can reach back and grab your bind. But wherever you go, try to get those shoulders underneath, and then we're going to sit our bum down, or you can come up into your Titivasana and come down. We're all going to meet here. This is for Monica. I'm not going to push her down today so she doesn't get stuck. Last time I did that, she got stuck.
True story. It was worth it.
Yeah, good. Okay, so we're coming into Tortoise Pose. So from here, I want everybody's legs wide and your toes up towards the ceiling. We're going to take our arms underneath our body, palms down, fingers facing backwards. And then as you see with Dustin there, I'm going to let him do all the demonstrating because he's warm. You're going to slide your body forward into your forward fold. So what I do want to see though is that the toes are up. We've got internal rotation of the thighs. Yeah. You guys look like cute little spiders. Little spiders aren't 4-legged, but let's pretend they are. Good. And you're just breathing here. Just breathing. Using your exhales, and you can see Dustin's moving into Supta Karmasana. And I'm not going to adjust him into it because I'm not here to adjust you. But you can eventually, like Dustin, grab your hands first and then cross your right ankle over your left and get the legs behind the head. Okay, nice everybody. So from here, come on up. And we're going to come into flower pot. You can thank Antoinette for this one. So this is a great way to build your core strength. Remember, you got to pull your pelvic floor and your muscles in. So we're just going to do this. It looks super easy, but it's actually not that easy to balance here. Yeah, right? It's a little tough. Good. And then from here, if you want, you could take your legs out into a nice wide V. Again, challenging your balance. Very good. From here, bring your legs together. Maybe your legs are bent, but we're going to slowly lower down onto our backs. Good. From here, your feet are hip distance or a little wider. You're either preparing for bridge or for full wheel. So we're going to do 3 at 5 breaths apiece. That being said, if you're tired, grab yourself a block. When we lift up, you're going to put the block or a pillow or a blanket rolled up underneath the back of your pelvis, not your low back curve. All right, so from here, feet hip distance or wider, but your feet are parallel. Press to the inside edge of your feet. Inhale, lift up the hips. If you're coming to bridge, interlace your hands, roll the shoulders under. Think about reaching your knees towards the front of your mat and your sternum towards your chin. Very nice. And Dustin is coming up into his full wheel. We've got about another 3 breaths in bridge. So Dustin, for Ashtanga's sake, I'd like you to drop your heels down. Good, thank you. Good. One more inhale. As you exhale in bridge, you can come down. You can come down to your head if you want in your wheel and walk your hands towards your heels. Good. Otherwise, let's prepare for our second expression of our back bend. Inside edge of feet, inner thighs active. Inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky. Good. Nice, Monica. And you want to feel that your knees are still in line with your hips and that your inner thighs are like magnetically drawn towards each other, keeping you out of your outer lines, your piriformis, your low back. Really good. 3, 4, and 5. You can touch down, maybe your head, and walk your hands in towards your heels. And then we'll come up to our last one. And if you had enough of the back bends, like I said, put a block underneath your sacrum. I'm going to help. Are you doing another wheel? Okay. So I'm going to help Monica in her wheel. Dustin's doing a great job. Okay, here we go. Last one. Inside edge of feet. Inhale. Lifting up. Good. So eventually in this, you want your legs to be straight. So I'm just going to help Monica here by lifting her chest. You want your chest pushing towards the top of the mat. 3. Really nice, Monica. 4. And then 5. Tuck your chin in. Come down onto your shoulders. Really good. All right. With your knees still bent, take your feet out to the edge of the mat. Your arms out to T or to cactus, so your knees still bent. There we go. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, let your knees go down to the right. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, center. Over to the right. One more time. Inhale, center. Over to the left. All right, very nice. Now inhale, come back to center. You've got a choice to stay here. If you want to go through another vinyasa, you're going to rock up to seated. You're going to do a lift. We haven't done any lifts, and they are classic Ashtanga. So if anybody wants to try that with me, you're going to come up to your bum. You're going to draw your knees in. Your hands are down on the ground. So you're going to roll forward and round into your upper body strength, but you need your pelvic floor and your belly to lift your ass off of the ground. So you're going to roll forward, inhale, press, lift, and then tiptoe your feet back and move through your vinyasa. All right? So go for it. Press, inhale, lift. Yeah, tiptoe back. And if you can't, that's okay. Just bring your bum down and come forward. That's it, Monica. You got it. Good. All right. High to the toes. Bend the knees. Jump through to your bum or hop your feet up and come to sit down. and then come to lay down. So, we're going to do our shoulder stand series. I'm going to have you, Emily, just do a legs up the wall. So, you're going to put a block underneath the back of your pelvis and just let your feet come up. Otherwise, you're laying on your back, preparing for your shoulder stand. And here we go. Inhale, lift your hips. Take your feet up to the sky. Take your hands to your low back, low waist, low ribs. And if shoulder stand is not your jam, for whatever reason, you can always take a legs up the wall like Emily is here with a block underneath. You can also go to the wall and put your feet up to the wall. It's very calming, it's very therapeutic. Otherwise, you're on your shoulders, making sure your neck is free, your feet are over your hips. And it's your pelvic floor and your belly that are pulling your hips over your shoulders. Yeah, and you're looking at your toes or your nose, keeping focus. Good. We'll take one more inhale here. Exhale, Halasana, plow pose. If you can, you'll take the top of the feet, not your toes, but the top of the feet to the earth behind the head, and you're going to interlace your hands. Take your pinkies to the earth. From here, you want to keep spinal length, so you're lifting your sits bones, your bum bones, up to the sky. And your sacrum, the back of your pelvis here, is pushing towards the front of your mat. This opens your hamstrings. It keeps length in your spine. Yeah, beautiful. You're still breathing. We'll take one more inhale. Exhale, bend your knees to your forehead, take your hands to the ground, and start to slowly roll out. So we're not going to come into Karnapidasana, which we would go to in our Ashtanga series, but we're rolling out now. And we're going to come into fish pose. So you can come in two ways. In Ashtanga, what we do is we cross our legs or we go into lotus. So take your legs into a cross or a lotus. Then you're going to walk up onto the elbows and create a bridge through your spine. Yeah, so your knees will come down. And then you're looking back and the top of your head is going to touch the earth. Now, everybody's head can touch the ground. You just have to be willing to walk your elbows more towards the front of the mat. Good. Hands to the top of the feet or the thighs. Breathing. This is a beautiful throat chakra, thyroid, parathyroid opener. So if you got any words stuck in your throat, words you should have said to somebody but you didn't, or that you said too much, this is where we're going to bring it into balance. Good. And if there's anything caught in the throat, here's a great place to inhale and exhale, lion breath. Stick out your tongue and let that junk go. Really nice. One more inhale. Make sure your elbows are down, tuck your chin in. From here, take your legs out straight on the mat. Inhale, take a full body stretch. Exhale, draw your knees in. Good, take a little rock side to side. And then we'll make our way into the final resting posture, Shavasana. So in Shavasana, again, your legs can be out long, straight, and wide. They can be in constructive rest. If your low back is sensitive or if you have blocks, you put them underneath your thighs. But you want to be in a posture here that you can really let go. You're not holding anything up anymore. This is the place where our body processes the work that we've just done. This is now an optimal flow of freshly oxygenated blood moving through the system, healing every cell in the body. This is where you just rest. Take time for yourself, which is really, really important. So I'm going to let these beauties rest and relax. I'm going to shut the lights down for Shavasana. Thank you so much if you came to view, to join, to practice. This is a whole bunch of fun, and I'm so excited about getting to a wider audience. So thank you for joining us. Namaste.